Pause. Action.
Herzlich willkommen zu den Amiga News.
For the week of July 27th, 2025, happy 40th birthday, Amiga. Woo! Let's freaking go.
Amiga News with Amiga Bill.
And Amiga Sun. Yes, Amiga Sun back in the saloon.
Oh,
Still
yeah.
here visiting from Germany. Did you have a good week?
I had a great week, yeah.
Yeah, it was a really, really special week.
Oh,
And
yeah.
as you can see up on the screen right now, something very big happened this week.
That's true.
That's true. The Amiga turned 40 on July 23rd. Because
Yeah.
July 23rd, 1985 was the launch of the Amiga event at Lincoln Center in New York City. Now, you happened to be visiting New York City, so I said,
Yeah.
in order to be a good fake Amiga uncle,
Yeah.
I gotta do the right thing and bring him to the place where it all went down. So we headed down to Lincoln Center, and we just soaked in the history on hallowed ground of where Andy Warhol painted the portrait on the Amiga of Debbie Harry. The Amiga was launched and the world changed forever. Now, what we're looking at here, Amiga Sun, is the first shot of the world premiere of the Amiga video. I
Yeah.
can't show the video because the video was owned by someone, and I don't
Yeah.
want to get in trouble.
Yeah,
I don't want to get in trouble. We were at the courthouse yesterday. I don't want that. I don't want that company / person to take me to the courthouse.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm showing you one frame. This is a famous sculpture at Lincoln Center. And boom, there we go. Right in front of the sculpture. There's
Yeah.
you took a great shot of me in front of the sculpture.
Thank you.
We stood in the same spot where they launched the Amiga. There we are. Perfect. Perfect. So yeah, it was cool to like go there and soak in the history. Did you enjoy going to Lincoln Center?
Oh yeah, really. It was a great experience there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place. They actually had a free concert there that night too.
Yeah, that's cool, yeah.
I don't think anyone really knew that would happen there 40 years ago. That day.
No.
But we knew. That's all.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
mattered.
we
We knew. And you shot this cool little video of me in front of the sculpture. So yeah, let's check it out. I think
Yeah.
for this I need to turn the volume all the way up. The volume's a little low because we did some noise suppression. But here we go. We'll full screen this sucker, and I'll let you listen here.
Yeah,
So
thank you.
you know what I'm saying because I know what I'm saying because I said it, and we play it.
Rolling.
It is July 23rd, 2025. We are at Lincoln Center in New York, and today is exactly 40 years since the launch of an Amiga event, which happened on July 23rd, 1985. Right behind me in that building, that was the launch of the Amiga, where Andy Warhol drew the infamous portrait of Deborah Harry 40 years ago today. Happy 40th birthday to the Commodore Amiga.
Yeah, there we have it. We were at Lincoln Center. I love history, and I love being in a place where history happened, and history definitely
Yeah.
happened there 40 years ago. So a very, very big happy 40th birthday to the Amiga. And there's Amiga 40 celebrations basically all over the world. You know, I
Yeah.
know we got a big one coming up in Germany.
Oh, yeah.
This week we got one coming up in California in the USA. There was a big event in Nottingham. So like let's get some updates on some of these Amiga 40 events that are happening. Amiga 40 Silicon Valley is happening this week. Literally happening this week. It is Friday, August 1st and Saturday, August 2nd. Amiga 40 Silicon Valley update. They posted this update to folks who are planning to attend the event. They have a lot of great items to update us on with just 11 days to go. Well, this email is about more than 11 days old. So it is part of VCF West. You all know, like, I go to VCF East every year. I'm sure you've seen the photos. So it's not
Yeah.
just about Amiga. Vintage Computer Festival is a festival for all computers. So if you go to Amiga 40, it's part of the VCF West. So there'll be other stuff there too. But right now we're focused on the Amiga stuff. They announced their speaker lineup. So there's going to be people speaking about the Amiga at VCF West. And here they are. So they have Amiga development of the Amiga and the 1984 CES show with Dale Luck and friends. Now I'm not sure if you know who Dale Luck is, but I know you know. I know you know. If we have a floating boing ball over there, I know you know what the boing ball is.
Yeah.
And as it goes, Dale Luck and RJ Michael were the dudes who created the bowling ball demo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Dale Luck was on the original dev team for the Amiga, and
Yeah.
he's going to be out there. He's the one who's got the Lorraine prototype. I don't know if you remember my photos from BCF East Dale came here and he brought those big breadboards with all kinds of
Yeah,
crazy
yeah,
wires.
yeah.
They were basically like the custom chips. They're what became Agnes and Denise and Paula.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so he's gonna have those there, and he's gonna talk all about the development as well as the CES show. So I'm sure he's gonna talk about the story of how he made the bowling ball with RJ.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be really, really cool. We got Trevor Dickinson. Trevor Dickinson is a really, really funny guy. He's gonna do a talk called "What is the Amiga in 2025?" Because Trevor is the CEO of Aeon Computers, and they make that computer over there under the desk called the Amiga 1. So after Commodore failed, Amiga 1 went with the Power PC chip, and they called it like the next generation of Amiga. And Trevor owns the company that makes those Amiga 1 computers. So he's also co-wrote the Vultures to Vampires books with David John Pleasance, and he's going to give a talk about what is the Amiga in 2025. What is the Amiga in 2025 to you? Because that's 40 years. I mean, when you're 18 years old, 40 is a big number.
That's
like 40
true,
is like ancient. 40 is like it might as well be like Roman ruins, right?
Yeah.
So what is the Amiga to you in 2025? I'm curious.
So I think like a gaming machine. So I'm using the Amiga actually only for gaming, and for gaming. So like the CD32 of my dad. So I play only games. On it. Yeah.
And what is it about? Like, why do you like playing old games? Like this old computer with old games, or some new old games, some new games like in the style.
Yeah,
of old games.
that's true.
Not just the style,
So,
but new games using an old computer, running on an old computer.
Yeah, so I mean there are many of fun games on the Amiga. So I mean the graphics is not that good like from modern PC games, but the game mechanic or like from an adventure the
story.
The story and the things you have to solve. It's a lot of fun to solve the puzzles, or playing games like Worms and some multiplayer games. So they don't need like a red graphics like the modern PC games have. So it's still cool with this graphics, and it's impressive that the Amiga is 40 years old and it's still running. So if you buy today a PC, it's running. If it's good, maybe 10 years or something like this, and then it's
if it's really good, 10 years. Yeah, I always think PCs like 5 to 7 years. But you can get away with 10.
So that's crazy and impressive how they survived.
It really is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure Trevor's going to do a great job with his presentation, but maybe you should give that presentation instead. That's a great answer, Amiga son. Great answer.
Thank you.
A great game is a great game regardless of when it was made, right? A game
Yeah.
that's fun to play is always a game that's fun to play, even 40 years later.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cool. So that's awesome. For me, for old guys like us, we share a lot of the same thoughts that you do, and there's also like the nostalgia factor. Like when I sit down on my Amiga, I remember being 18 years old again, playing these games when they were brand new.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of nostalgia factor as well.
Yeah.
What else we got here? We got a talk from the Amiga Outside Looking In by Perry Kivolowitz and friends. We got Building Modern Amiga Hardware by Stefan Reinauer. Oh yeah, Stefan. I know Stefan. He's come to VCF East. He's from Germany. And he makes new hardware for the Amiga. He makes new cards to put in like the Amiga 4000 and stuff. It's really,
that's
really
cool.
Yeah, he's a really cool guy. We got Magic Core Engine, No Tricks, just an Amiga and Good Tools by Dan Salvato. Cool. I know Dan is a legend over there on the West Coast. So I look forward, if I make it out there, I look forward to meeting him. So they got some cool stuff. They got some cool stuff planned. They also have, they're going to recreate. Speaking of the CES show, that's the trade show when the Amiga was launched.
Okay.
I know they're building a booth, like they're recreating the Commodore booth at the CES show.
Oh,
so like
okay.
when you go to Amiga 40 out there on the West Coast, you feel like you're at the CES show in 1985.
That's cool,
that's pretty rad. Yeah, there's going to be an awards ceremony. On my streams the past couple months, we've been voting for like best painting program on the Amiga, best new game on the Amiga, best classic game on the Amiga. There's going to be an award ceremony, and they got some really cool trophies they're going to hand out.
Yeah.
And at the award ceremony, everyone's getting dressed up in tuxedos, just like the launch of Amiga Event at Lincoln Center.
Oh, nice.
So that's going to be cool. Balto, yo, what is up, my man? So Amiga 40 at Silicon Valley is shaping up to be a great event. They just announced this lineup this week. And speaking of other great Amiga 40 events, the folks over at Amiga 40 Germany have published their exhibitor list. And I know AmigaNews.de did a cool write-up about this as well. I know you're going to Amiga 40 Germany. And there's going to be a lot of cool vendors in Mönchengladbach. We got a 7A3 AmiKit, individual computers, A-Cube, Aeon Technology, that's Trevor Dickinson, that's what we were talking about. Age Code Studio, Alinea Computers, Amidia Computer, Amiga User Group Switzerland, Amiga Kit, Amiga Labs, Amiga OS Dev Team, Amitopia AmiDev Team, Andy Brenner from Amiga Germany Fanzine, APC and TCP. That's Amiga Future magazine. They had a great exhibit at Amiga 37. They're a great one. The Apollo team, creators of the Vampire, they had a great exhibit there too. They had a loud exhibit. They were they had a loud one. We got Aranet. Oh, that's Edu. That's amazing. We got Badger Punch Games will be there. That's awesome. They'll have the Roadcraft. I love it. Blitter Studio, Boing Attitude. Wait, Comatron? Is that the Comatron with an extra M? Love Comatron, if that's him. Console Cables, CS Lab, David Pleasance, Enter Logic of Sweden, Factor 5, absolute legends. Golden Code, Holger, how do you pronounce that? Holger
Weisling. Wessling.
Oh, good. That's the letter I don't know. I've never seen that letter. It looks like a B, but it's not.
No, it's like an S.
Cool. He does some really, really cool work as well. Home Computer Museum, Huno Power PC, Hyperion Entertainment, Kaiko, Cryoflux, Look Behind You, MediaX, Microzyte, Morph OS Team, MVT, not to be confused with Music Television, MTV, Oliver Action, Pedro Chichenko, very, very cool, Pink Parrot Games, Pi-Storm Team, cool, Pixel Glass, Raster Wizards, Relec, Retro 8-Bit Shop, that's Marvin Drugsma, Retro Arts, Retro Passion, Amigaville VIP, Return Magazine, Richard Lowenstein, the Spielschreiber himself. Yeah, we love Richard's games. Sorden, Stephen Jones, creator of the Checkmate cases and monitors, which are awesome. Theo Dritch from Settle the World, very, very cool game. Virtual Dimension, they're great guys. And Wolfsoft. So, wow.
So many.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, Patrick, David and Petro did meet at Amiga 37. It was pretty cool. And Phase 101 will be there, and it's not on the list. Yo, Phase 101, you gotta get on the list, dude. CS Labs, take my credit card. Yeah, exactly, Nivrig. So this is a great lineup. I'll post links to all the vendors. You can, and the website is amigaevent.de. Oh, and I'll drop a link to, of course, Amiga 40 in Silicon Valley as well. Two great shows on the horizon for the Amiga. It's just a big party year for Amiga. It's amazing. And speaking of big parties, there was a big Amiga 40 event in Nottingham in the UK. I've never been to Nottingham. Have you ever been to the UK?
No, unfortunately not.
I've been to London, but I've been to London and a few places outside of London. It's a great place, and they have a really thriving Amiga scene in the UK.
Okay.
And there was the NVGE event. I guess it's Nottingham Video Games Extravaganza. That's what I'll call it. I'm gonna navigate over to Dropbox because Mucky sent me these awesome pictures, and there are a lot of friends of the stream in these pictures. I'm just going to open up the Dropbox here, and then we'll go into my Discord as well. I think Mick Smith dropped some stuff into the Discord. We'll go here to Nottingham, and we'll go here. Oh, stupid mate. Bam, we got that. Okay, let's do all these. All. Come on, baby. Come on, Apple. You can do it. You can do it, Uncle Steve. I don't know why it does this. Like, why is it so? It's so annoying. Like, I just open all. Is it that hard? Just like open all the photos? Is it that hard? There we go. All right, we're gonna go full screen. Bim. Yay for Nottingham, near my hometown. Awesome. Yeah, I'm telling you, the UK Amiga scene is super rad. Now I know. Oh, okay. Porto, I'll check it out for sure. Nottingham is where Robin Hood came from. Oh, thank you, Amiga Game Selector. Now, Mick, is that you Is that? I'm trying to remember who's who, because I know folks by name, but I don't know them by face. I also know Stu. That's not Stu Cambridge. I know Stu Cambridge was in these photos, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure who that is. But he looks happy with it. That's Tony Warner. Tony Warner. Thank you, Mucky. Thank you. He's the creator. Oh wait, Tony Warner is the creator of Beneath the Steel Sky. Oh wow, I didn't know that, Captain John.
That's
and
cool.
Tony is also from Sensible Software. There he is, holding a cannon fodder box. I love cannon fodder.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's Stu Cambridge, I believe, right? If I'm not mistaken, that's Stu Cambridge, also from Sensible Software. You know, he's in cannon fodder. There's a character called Stu. There he is. This looks like a really cool event. It looks awesome. Way to go to the Nottingham team. Okay, who do we have here? Oh, I see. I noticed. I recognize my man Paul Vince right there in the center with the boing. That's awesome. He's creator of the Amiga Game Selector. Paul absolutely rules. Nottingham mode, you know it. So, is that Mick on the right? Wait, no. Who's? Can you guys tell me who these are? I know them. Francis is on the left. Paul Vince in the middle. And Mick Smith on the right. All right, nice. See, I knew that was you, Mick. Nice. I'm learning people by face now. I'm learning folks by face. Dan Lynn said that the cannon fodder box art is pretty cool. You can see a soldier hidden in the camouflage. Oh, that's cool. Next. Oh, cool. Playing a little Lotus. Yo, look at that Psygnosis mouse pad.
Ooh, yeah, nice.
I totally dig it.
Yeah.
Stu and Tony Warner are creating a new game together, which will find its way to Amiga 2, called UberX Warrior. Oh, very cool. That is awesome. Oh, that's your machine? Nice, Mick. Nice one, Mick. Oh, wow. They got CDTV there. Super rad. Did you ever see a CDTV?
No.
CDTV, so you know how the CD32 is like an Amiga 1200, essentially, with a CD drive?
Yeah.
All built into one console.
Yeah.
The CDTV is an Amiga 500 with a CD drive. Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, the CDTV was like the Amiga 500, and the CD32 was like the Amiga 1200.
Okay.
That's yours, Stu. Nice, Mick. You have a good collection. Thank you for sharing it. What is this? This looks like cool. Whoa! Oh God. Can I zoom in? I don't know. It's some kind of cool homebrew. It's yeah, it's some kind of cool homebrew. Nice. Yeah. The info sheets are on the machines. Totally. This looks like a great event. There's the whole team right there. Right. That's the whole team. I see. You know, Mucky said who they were in his message. And of course, now I download the photos to make them full screen. So I don't know who's who. I know it's Paul Vince. We got Mick Smith. We got Mick. We got Paul. We got Stu Cambridge. Tony Warner. And sorry, who was that on the left again?
Francis, I think.
Francis. Yeah, Francis. Good job. Good job. But this looks like a super cool event. So have you been to any Amiga events besides Amiga Germany? Or retro game events?
No, I think that was the only one.
That was the only one?
So I was for 2 times there.
Got it. That's hilarious, Brother Bill. This is like a great event. I believe he said that he put some more in my Discord channel. I think Mick put some more photos in my Discord channel. Was it in general? No, was it in photos or Amiga events? Where did he put it? Amiga news. Where did he put it? Maybe photography. Whoa. I gotta catch up. Oh, Commodore Kevin, dude, awesome stuff. Commodore Kevin, awesome. I gotta look at your photos. I don't know where he put it. General? Weird, I don't know why it was. Here are pictures from Mick of the events. Mick said, absolutely brilliant time this weekend at Nottingham Video Game Expo. Met Tony and Stu from Sensible Software. Red Bull had a team there, so we got them to link up on Lotus Turbo Challenge 2. Nice. Myself and Francis, Paul Vince of AGS represented the Amiga really well, with a total of 11 Amigas for the public to relive their childhood on. That's awesome. 11 Amigas at a Video Game Expo. Great job, guys. Seeing dads racing and playing against their kids like they did when they were young, all a great time. That's pretty rad. So they were hooking Amigas up together, or I guess they were playing head-to-head on the same Amigas, father and son, just like you and the captain, playing head-to-head with each other.
That's cool, yeah.
Just like me and my dad used to do on the streams. That's great stuff. It looks like a great event. Great job team. I would love to get to an event in the UK. You guys do great stuff there. The Amiga's alive and well in the UK. Great. Thank you. Thanks, Mick, for sharing the photos. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. All right, let's go back to here. And let's see what is next. Gemini Night, I'd love to be there. We go here, we're gonna go back to here. Okay, cool. Okay, so speaking of sensible software, speaking of Amiga events, speaking of Amiga Sons, Amiga Son, why don't you tell us what the first game is you ever played?
My first game I've ever played was Sensible Soccer on the CD32 of my dad's in the house of my grandparents. Yeah.
You know what? We were talking about what the Amiga means in 2025, and you explained it very, very well, what it means to you. Yeah. And believe it or not, Sensible World of Soccer is still going strong here in 2025. Really? Yes. Our main man, Playavelli. We got a Playavelli emoji in the chat. Let's see if I got it handy. There he is. There's the play alike. There he is. He runs the Sensible World of Soccer Sensible Days tournament. The Amiga Sensible World of Soccer World Cup is being held right now. Is literally happening right now during the stream. Yes.
Whoa,
of course, it's played on original hardware. And yesterday was the PC DOS version that was happening. So yesterday was the PC Sensible Soccer tournament. Today is Amiga is being streamed over on El Micha's Twitch.tv channel, which is super, super rad. And here is a photo album over on the Facebook. Let's see some pictures from the Sensible Soccer event. This is cool, man. Look at that. Amazing. They got some. Those are some cool awards. I totally dig it. Of course. In some ways, the Amiga community is a beer drinking community with an Amiga problem. So we should play some SWOS in a little while. Oh, so they play that. They hold that in arcade. Very, very nice. Nice, and you can see it's sensiblesoccer.de. So they must be from Germany.
Yeah, I think so.
By my calculation. Sensible Days. That is so cool. Amiga Malta, he is from Germany, but he lives in San Diego, so I'm not sure. He should go to Amiga Germany. He better. That's so cool. It's amazing how active. Oh, they were on TV. It looks like too. Maybe they were on TV. That is cool. It looks like, yeah. Yeah, it's amazing how active the scene still is.
Yeah,
right? It's amazing. Amiga scene, and not just Amiga, but like one specific game. They take Sensible Soccer to a whole nother level. I know Playavelli and his team, they even like update the game, and they have all the modern players as well.
Yeah,
which is so
I heard
cool.
that too, yeah.
Yeah, it's so cool. So great job to Playavelli and everyone who participates in the Sensible Days. I'll drop the link into the chat to the Facebook group. You guys can go join their group, and hey, maybe you can join a SWOS tournament one day.
Yeah, maybe.
I got my money. I tell you, I think you would do well.
Really?
Yeah, because like we're all old and slow, and you're young and still have your reflexes. I think you practiced the SWOS a little bit, and I got my money on Amiga Son. I got my money on Amiga Son. Now, check it out. This came in from Jake the Dog. You all know we love the word boom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we love the word boom Amiga Son, and there was a boom demo party that just happened as well. This Jake the Dog posted this in my Discord. He said, Boom Party is an annual Commodore 64 and Amiga demo party held in Tuchola, Poland annually. Personally, I love the overall experience as it's very grounded and shows a lot of old school spirit. So here's the results with stream links, and they have the stream links and the uploads. So this is cool. The Boom Party has some really cool stuff. Jazz Cat from Ghost Town, it looks like he won the Amiga 500 Music Compo. I love Ghost Town. Do you know Ghost Town demo group? They did Last Train to Danzig. They did Human Traffic. I played them on. They did Metro Police, and one of the key components to their demos is Jazz Cat's music. So like, there's no mistake that he won. So that's cool. Oh look, Ace Man is there. Boom, the Boom Boom Room. No way. Ace Man's a great friend. He's even come to the USA to give some talks about the demo scene. I gotta download the Boom Boom Room by Ace Man. That's hilarious. The graphics compo, Sentinel of Time won by Vassal. From Nakalor. That's awesome. And TriStar and Red Sector. That's so cool. And the intro compo, Return to Gaza by Ghost Town. That's interesting because I remember Return to Gaza as a still image from a while ago, but that's rad. Dude, Ghost Town rocking it. I'm glad Ghost Town demo group is still around. Do you have a favorite demo group?
No, actually not.
No, or maybe you're just a Hoffman fan.
Yeah,
whatever.
Good. Or like Eon is pretty good, a pretty good
That's
demo.
the Black Lotus,
Yeah, Black Lotus.
Yep.
So they make great stuff. Or the guys with the Batman.
Oh, the Batman group. The Batman group. Yeah, they're from Spain.
Yeah, this is very cool too, yeah.
Yeah, so that's cool. So I would love to check some of these out. And then Ari mentioned. So yeah, so this is the, I think, do I have a link to the Boom Party? I meant to put it in there. Boom Party link, a link to the overall Boom Party. I don't. Batman group's the best. I do have a link. More demos. Yeah, totally. So we got 2 news pieces left. Do you guys want to see one of the demos from the party? What do I have? Do I have one of these? Dataverse. You guys want to see one? Do I have Dataverse? Let's see. I haven't tried running it on this. Should we try it? We're going to try it live on stream, folks. We're going to try and run Dataverse. I don't usually do this in the Amiga news section, but let's just go for it. Let's check out the Amiga 500 demo winner, Dataverse by Mystic and TRSI, TriStar and Red Sector. Let's do it, Gemini Knight. Let's freaking do it. We're going to reboot the Amiga. We're going to go over to the Amiga mode. SD card is in, powered up. Dataverse, let's go. Dataverse, all right. Dataverse, see it? Good job. Good, nice camera work there, Amiga-san.
Thank you.
Very nice camera work. All right. Fingers crossed. Let's see.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think this one's going to work? What do you think, Amiga-san? Here we go. This is looking better already. You like that? The Amiga-san needs to work here full time. That'd be amazing.
Oh yeah.
Amiga swap live. We swapped them live. We gotta widen out because the 500 is bigger than the 1200. We gotta go wide angle. I have a good feeling about this one because now Amiga-san makes it possible. You know it. Jake the dog says, "Appreciate it, son."
Thanks.
It's good to see Amiga-san with you. Let's go, great team. Oh, thank you, Sir Daniel. Appreciate that. Oh, Streets the Mother. Thank you for the follow. And Out Here in the Suburbs, thank you for the follow. Hey, we out here in the suburbs right now too.
Yeah.
You know, all right, here we go. All right, so this is the winner, the Boom Party demo winner. I'll mute us and turn up the volume. That's rad. It's working. It's working. This is so rad. that was amazing.
Yeah.
That was Dataverse by Mystic and TriStar and Red Sector, also known as TRSI. Happy Amiga 40. What did you think of that demo?
What I think? Yeah, great. I love the 3D shots and the 3D scenes. Very, very cool. Yeah, and the like picture artwork in between, also really good. Yeah.
Yeah, that was really amazing. And I see Ace Man did the music. The music is really
nice.
good. It's really good. I mean, it's amazing that this is all running on an Amiga 500.
Yeah,
crazy.
That's true. Yeah.
Absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
That was freaking awesome. Yeah, the 3D stuff was really, really cool. Jake the Dog, me and someone loved the 3D Mega Demo 3. We had a revision this year then. Oh yeah, I'm sure he does. I'm sure he does, Jake. That was super rad. I'm telling you what, Germany, Poland, Germany, Poland, the UK, y'all rock the Amiga. You guys love the Amiga so much.
Yeah.
You guys love the Amiga. And I love that you love the Amiga. Thank you, Mystic and TRSI. That was very, very cool. Okay, cool. We can leave this music on while we do the rest of the news section. It's nice music. Yeah, I agree. Sir Daniel, the Amiga is so good. It's so good. Okay, cool. All right, folks. So next up in the Amiga news section, I forgot we're in the news section for a second. Next up in the Amiga news section, you all know it wouldn't be an Amiga Bill news section without a trip over to Indie Retro News. We saw Stranger Things on Broadway this week.
Oh yeah?
And we're talking about hell and the devil and demons. And in honor of the Amiga's 40th birthday, Dante 3D Dev has released a new version of Castlevania AGA.
Nice, yeah.
Now, have you ever played the original Castlevania?
No, I don't think so. I only saw it on your streams.
The original Castlevania was a great game. I played it a lot on my NES. It was kind of like it was one of my go-tos on the NES.
Yeah.
What's up, Rogue73? Castlevania AGA, Castlevania for the Commodore Amiga by Dante Retro Dev gets an overhaul. And now we never really had we did get a port of Castlevania on the Amiga, but it was disappointing. It kind of like, remember last week we did Outrun, and the Outrun port was disappointing, so now folks made a new Outrun AGA.
Yeah,
the same thing Dante's doing with Castlevania.
Yeah.
Castlevania has been a highlight for us on Indie Retro News, especially with a number of clones being released, and my personal favorite of Castlevania's Spectral Interlude on the ZX Spectrum. One game that's getting another mention, however, is Dante Retro Dev's awesome Scorpion Engine developed game of Castlevania AGA, a reimagined port of the 1986 original, but with visuals inspired by Castlevania Chronicles and other non-8-bit titles in the series. So why is the game getting another mention? Well, thanks to Amiga France giving me the heads up, you can now download a big overhaul of the game in celebration of Commodore Amiga's 40th anniversary. Dante said this is a reimagined port of the 1986 original, but with visuals inspired by Castlevania Chronicles and other non-8-bit titles in the series. The goal is to provide a playable and pure version of the original Castlevania, but with an Amiga flavor. Not a port of the Sharp 68000 or PlayStation Castlevania Chronicles game. It only happens to use many level tiles and sprites from that game because it's a practical rendition of how OG Castlevania would look in 16-bit or 32-bit. So this is his interpretation of it. That is so cool. And it looks beautiful, look at that. And here's details about the latest update. Following the Amiga's 40th anniversary, a big overhaul with features like better color use, AGA gradients, animated backdrops, calibrated jump physics, menu toggle for weapons release, method, and new music tracks by IM76 and DJ MeTune. Some examples are seen in the video link here. Oh, cool. Since this is a fairly big update, it's expected that it may fail in different hardware configurations or produce unexpected results. There are a few known issues, but it's worth giving it a try. Let's check out Saberman's video. Let's check out Saberman's video and see what he's got for us. We're gonna play it and full screen it. Let's go, Saberman, you rock, dude. Unmute. No one's home. What's up, KR4UT guy? Yo, Mage, thank you for gifting a sub to Dante 3D Dev, creator of this game. He's even got an attract mode. Oh man, this looks so good. Now, I've been playing this game a lot on the stream. You've seen me play this game on the stream, right?
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
It's cool, yeah.
Now I noticed now he's improved it even more. It's hard to believe because it was pretty damn good the way it was.
Yeah, okay. I love the parallax background.
The parallax background?
Yeah,
it looks
this is
beautiful.
cool. Yeah.
I love the orange sky in the background.
Yeah.
It's really beautiful. All the graphics are incredible.
Yeah.
Oh, and Dante said, check the vegetation swept by the wind. Oh, was that at the beginning? Dante, we can go back. He's got wind in the vegetation. Oh yeah, look at that. You can see the vegetation blowing in the wind. That's
cool.
Awesome. No, never. I don't think he's ever seen the original Castlevania, the official one that came out. That is really cool, Dante. We're gonna play the game. Let's play the game like right after the news section.
Yeah, sure.
So this is super rad. I'm gonna close down my iris here because the sun came out. Sun's out, guns out. Amiga sun. I love it. Very cool, Dante. You rock. Dante is actually in the chat watching the stream right now. I love your work, Dante. This game is so much fun, and I can't wait to check out the new update. Can't wait to play it. We're gonna play it right after the news section. So. Dante 3D Dev rocking it out for us. Boom, and we'll pause. The music is great too. Wow, we didn't put up our shade, and we're paying the price right now.
Yeah.
We'll close down. We'll just iris down all the cameras here. We're gonna close down. There we go. We'll be fine. And we close this rascal down. Overhead cam. Yeah, there we go. All right, we're good. We're gold. Cool. So let me just get the headphones back on real quick so I can monitor the audio. And I will drop a link into the chat. And of course, all the links will also be in the description of the YouTube video. Go grab Castlevania AGA over on Dante 3D Dev's itch.io. Check it out. Check it out. It's a really cool itch as well. And it's free. It's totally free. It's amazing.
That's cool, yeah.
Yeah, Dante, you rock, brother. I'll drop a link to the itch, direct link to the itch too, even though Indie Retro is awesome and puts the links in his article. Boom, there we go. Boom, there you go. Castlevania AGA massive Amiga 40th update now available for your Commodore Amiga. I totally dig it. Now, last and not least, did you enjoy the Ami Game Jam stream that I did? All the folks, they make their own games. People have a jam. They have a certain amount of time to make games, and Amiga Cami is the host.
Yeah. I think I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there was one that's it was kind of a version of Minesweeper. Have you ever played Minesweeper before as a puzzle game? Well, the funny thing, I had never played Minesweeper before either. But Minesweeper is a classic because it came with Windows 3.1.
Oh,
it was like Minesweeper and Solitaire. But now there's a new Minesweeper type of game by Digital World Studio called Master of Minefields, and this is the official release. This game is actually really fantastic, and we had the most stressful game of Minecraft ever on stream. I don't know, you might not have been watching that one, but believe it or not, it can be suspenseful.
Okay.
Master of Minefields, check out this new Minesweeper game for the Commodore Amiga by Digital World Studio. Minesweeper, a game that many of us have played at least once. It wasn't my type of game, however, it's got a cult following. It wasn't my type of game either. However, I loved playing this game on stream. It was so good. It was fantastic. Players have to clear the board of numbers without coming across deadly exploding bombs, using help from clues about the number of neighboring mines in each field. So why are we mentioning this game on Indie Retro News? Well, Digital World Studio released their own version of the game for the Commodore Amiga called Master of Minefields. Master of Minefields is the ultimate remake of Minesweeper for the Amiga. The game brings not only classic gameplay, but also unique and challenging variants in 10 game modes. Take the adventure of mastering Minesweeper in Journey mode. Help the Grandmaster Sapper to escape from the mine prison in Escape mode. Take the challenge of sweeping the campaign mode, Ultimate Minefield. Over 350 levels are waiting for you, and if you'd like to enjoy the game with your friend, there's also a 2-player versus mode.
That's perfect, yeah.
It features 64 color high quality graphics, dedicated atmospheric music tracks by Simone JMD Bernakia, 10 game modes, including 2-player competition mode, over 350 levels to be completed on 4 difficulty levels, top score tracking for 6 Minesweeper variants, progress save with autosave feature, including to CD32
Nice.
NVRAM, so there you go, Captain. Mouse, keyboard, joystick, and CD32 controller support, keyboard, joysticks, and yeah, awesome. PAL and NTSC, awesome. That's so cool. Let's link to the source, and there it is, Master of Minefields. I picked this one up. It's only $8, and it's worth every penny. Let's check the video. I'm gonna pop that down, bim, and bim. Here we go. I like the splash screen. Oh, great music. Nice music.
Yeah, and I like the menu.
It's a really well done game. It's super classy, super elegant, super polished.
Okay.
It's fantastic. Amiga Live said Master of Minefields is the best Minesweeper game of all time with many different modes and 2-player versus mode. Yeah, totally. What's up, Maka? Great to see you. I'm not. I am 8080. I'm not blurry at all. We are dialed in. I think it's on your end. We're broadcasting live at 6,000 kilobits a second, and we're good to go. 0 drop frames. But the game looks really great. Way better than any Windows version. Yeah, exactly. And I love JMD's music. It's so good. This is a fantastic game. Very cool. Master of Minefields now available for the Commodore Amiga. How amazing is it that we have so many new Amiga games, including like AAA quality games coming out for the Amiga in 2025.
Yeah.
Great stuff, right, Amiga Son?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's awesome. I love it. Way better than the Windows version. What was your favorite piece of news for the week, Amiga Son?
My favorite news? I think... It's difficult. Maybe the demo competition.
The boom competition.
Yeah, the boom competition. Yeah.
I'm excited to check. I'm
yeah.
excited to check out the rest of the demos and intros and the music and the graphics from that as well.
Yeah.
That's a
really
really exciting one. I'm excited to play Dante's game, Castlevania game, right after the new section.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, let me just make sure our exposure is good here. And Amiga-san, it's just been awesome having you here for the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, thank you.
You make a great teammate. We make a great team.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, thank you so much for visiting me in New York. And it's awesome to have someone here who I met on the stream actually come from another country on the other side of the Atlantic to come here to New York to visit me. It's just awesome, and I hope you had a great and memorable trip.
Oh yeah, it was a great trip, and thank you for having me here and for that you let me live at your house, and yeah, that's incredible from you.
Oh, my pleasure. That's the Amiga spirit. Perfect team. Thank you. What means rad? Rad means like cool. Rad is short for radical, like really cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we make a great team, and I hope we do it again. I hope to see you at Amiga Germany.
Yeah, of course.
And you're welcome. You're welcome to come back to the saloon anytime you want. You got the keys to the VIP lounge.
Yeah,
for life. For life.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Safe travels back home, and
thank you.
Thanks for all your support and for all the captain's support and the support of your family. I've had a blast. I've had a blast showing you around town. The trip's not over yet, but you won't be here for next Sunday. So
that's true. Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'll be here next Sunday either. We'll see. I might be in California. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Amiga community is the best. Safe trip back home. Did I not put a link to Master of Minefields? Master of Minefield link coming in hot to the chat. Of course, it will be in the description of the YouTube video as well. And there you have it, folks. The Amiga news for the week of July 27th, 2025. happy birthday, happy 40th birthday, Amiga. How would you say happy 40th birthday, Amiga in German?
Fröhlichen Geburtstag oder ja, fröhlichen Geburtstag für das Amiga 40 Jahre Jubiläum. Something like this.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. All right, folks. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you all next week for another action-packed Amiga news section.
Yeah.